After 4 pregnancy losses in the last 20 months, I have hope for the first time in a really long time. And that hope is coming from 4 really specific things. Stick around till the last one, because the last one I think is the most important one. The first thing that's giving me hope that we might have a healthy baby in the future is that we just finished remediating our house for mold. I went to Europe for 10 days. I didn't blow my nose a single time for 10 days. And so when I got back home, we decided to test our house for mold, and lo and behold, we had mold. Thinking about our miscarriages, along with a couple other things that just don't make sense based on how clean my lifestyle is, I actually think that one is a really big deal. If you're struggling with unexplained infertility, I highly encourage you to get your house tested for mold. It costs $150 to $300. It's so worth it. I'll make a video coming up on our mold journey. If you're curious about that, make sure to hit follow. Number 2 is believing that other women's stories can be my story. I have a dear friend who's 46 years old, was told by her doctors that she would never have kids, and has 3 beautiful kids. She had her last kid at 42, turning 38 in September. There's this tendency in me to feel like it's just over. It's just too late. I'm too old. But leaning into these other women's stories has really helped give me a lot of hope that this is possible. Number 3, I ran a NutrEval test on myself, and it came back with some really surprising results. I was super deficient in B1, B2, and B3, as well as in glutathione. All of those are really important for egg quality that I just didn't have insight to, and that I assumed that I was good on because I have such a healthy lifestyle. Number 4, and I actually think this is the most important thing, maybe even more important than mold, is that I'm learning to regulate my nervous system. I have been in survival mode since the 7th grade. Anxiety feels like productivity to me. And not only does running under that kind of stress for that long deplete my body of all of the nutrients that I was deficient in that NutrEval test, it also makes it really hard to get pregnant and carry a healthy pregnancy, because our bodies are really pretty uninterested in getting frisky and making humans if it thinks it's being chased by a saber-toothed tiger. The more I lean into nervous system regulation, teaching my body that she's safe, that we're okay, the more I feel my energy return, the more my mental clarity returns. And as a nutritionist, I've always known that stress is a huge factor in health, but I've honestly always put it second to nutrition, and I was wrong. It's number 1. I'm going to be sharing a lot more about nervous system regulation on my functional medicine page, which is at Live Nourished Coaching. And I'm going to be sharing a lot more about my own journey as a burnt out millennial, redesigning my life for peace and joy and fun on Life with Hallie. Hit follow, because there's a lot more where this came from. And if you're curious about any of the resources that I'm using, go check out the link in my bio, because there's a lot there and there's more coming. If nobody has said it to you today, there's hope for whatever the thing is you're dreaming of, and I'm going to be the first one in line cheering you on.